じれたいわもうじれたいわあなたもその上でサディスティック中あじれたいわもうじれたいわ私ひどい気道に締め手配中違いないよ絶対おかげだちょっとダメだ確かにダメだったなんだかなこういうことではないおかげだちょっとダメだなんだあなただからこんなことは望んでないから私に従って私に従って私に従って従って君に一切の距離圏だよ黙って従って私に従って従ってお願い黙って私に従って私に従って従って
It's a little bit funny, this feeling inside. But one of those who can easily hide. I don't have much money, but boy, if I did, I'd buy a big house where we both could live. Now that it's done, I hope you don't mind that I put down the word. How wonderful life is while you're in the world. This is a song. It may be quite simple, but now that it's done, I hope you don't mind that I put down the word. How wonderful life is while
Oh, okay, I believe I be unmuted on stream. Okay. Good morning, everyone. Good day, good evening, wherever you might be. We're a bit late with the comms. A bit of scoff here and there. Today we have obviously another match of Winner's Circle quarterfinals. Let me just really quickly pull up the rep sheet, see more information. Okay, we have a match between GabberSS and the same reason as Kosiarek. Okay, I'm just gonna call it Kosiarek. Not really sure which these are, but we already are in the first map, as you can see. The bans and picks go as follows: Kosi and D2 and Noma 2, GabberSS and Hardrock 2 and Rock 3. And this is currently GabberSS pick, which is Noma 5. Okay. And I'm a bit late, yeah, so already heading towards the part of the map. Yeah, not much to say here. You can see that GabberSS has a pretty comfortable lead over Kosi. I mean, kind of to be expected as it is their pick. Yeah, just really comfortable lead there, with accuracy being 98 and Kosi sitting at barely 91 accuracy right now. Yeah, that's gonna be the first map of this match. Oh yeah, you can just see by the combo, 1000 combo. Again, pretty expected as it was their pick. So we're gonna see what Kosi will pick here. Get some points on the board. Hopefully, again, I'm not really sure which seeds these are, but hopefully we see a close match. And Kosi does go with Hardrock 3. Oh, Hardrock 3 is banned. Okay. That's so funny, actually. Holy, that's so funny. Okay. Kosi does say that he was drinking yesterday, so he's a bit hungover for the match. Maybe not the best for his performance today. But let's see. His first pick. Not Hardrock 3. Hardrock 3 is banned, in fact. Or did he try to pick Hardrock 2? I'm not sure. Okay, he does pick Nomad 1. If I remember correctly, this is just standard aim map, a bit of bursts here and there, banger, yeah. Nothing really out of the ordinary for a Nomad 1 pick. 190 BPM, 4.5 minutes. We already see good luck, have funs in the chat from the player. Seems that they're pretty prepared for this match. Not map, excuse me. Yeah. Again, this is just your standard Nomad 1. I would say this is some pretty wide aim. I mean, this is 7 stars after all, so it's oh my god, I cannot talk today. Holy, I'm still so tired. It's what you would expect from a Nomad 1, I was trying to say. Yeah, right off the bat, I believe that Kosi drinking yesterday, being a bit hungover today, is not helping him. Accuracy difference was apparent, but he is recovering his accuracy. He was sitting at a 97 at the start, but GabberSS is still a bit above that with 99.7. I believe that's 100. There goes Kosi. Missing right before that Ki, but Gabber does trade it. Okay, we do see some misses. Kosi missing again. Really funny how they're hitting like all of these really cross-screen jumps, but struggling a bit on the closer patterns, I guess. Gabber does have a little act drop right there. Score is still pretty even. I mean, there's still a lot of the map left. There's still time for Kosi to bring this over to his side. Really what he needs here is Gabber to just get a few misses while he holds through. I believe we're heading into the second Ki soon, so... Okay, Kosi does find a miss. Unfortunately, that will increase the gap. The score gap, that is. Score lead that Gabber has over him right now. Does find a few more misses that I was yapping through, but yeah. Score lead is increasing over to Gabber's side. Unfortunately for Kosi, because this is his pick. So, well, I mean, yeah, as I said, there's still a bit of the map left, so maybe there's still a chance for him to bring this back over. GabberSS does look like really comfortable on this though. They are holding 800 combo. And that accuracy. I mean, Kosi isn't doing that bad in accuracy actually. He's almost back up to 99%, which is pretty good. Both players aren't doing really bad at all, but it's just Gabber that has this combo advantage over Kosi right now that's giving them the score lead. I'm not really sure if it's my side, but the stream is lagging, so if my voice is lagging a bit, it might be my internet having a little moment. I'm sorry about that. We do head into the last Ki, though. Both players are holding on pretty comfortably through all of this, actually. Hitting all of these patterns, that's really nice. And they both hold through that, actually. Yeah, it seems that maybe Kosi did have a few unfortunate chip misses throughout the map and just couldn't hold up. Gabber... Oh, they missed! I didn't even realize that they missed. Oops. But yeah, really unfortunate. I think that Kosi might have been able to get that point for himself, but maybe just got a bit unlucky because he did hold through that last Ki. Otherwise, really good performance from both players. Not much to say. That is a break point for Gabber, and now it's their pick. And they do go right ahead with double time 3. Another... I'm not really familiar with the laser overlay. I do think that that's before mods, that it's 4 minutes. Yeah, I believe so, because it does say 4 stars, okay. Have to learn my way around the laser client a bit more, but yeah. We're gonna see how this map goes. Both players are like readying up really quickly and getting into the map. They're both kind of ready for this match and just want to get it over with. I'm not really familiar with these players. I've seen Gabber a few times. Okay, there goes Kosi. I was about to say, I've seen Gabber a few times in tournaments. I don't think I've ever seen Kosi around, but not really sure who would be more comfortable on these types of maps, so maybe this can go either way. We do see accuracy advantage right away from Gabber's side. But Kosi is holding through. They do still have combo, despite having that early miss. And they miss again. Okay, that's really unfortunate for them. That will increase the gap that Gabber already had over them. Gabber actually did throw a bit on the axe side as well, and they both missed there. I was going to say accuracies look pretty even now, but Kosi is struggling a bit more through that last section. They do miss on the slider, I believe that was. Unfortunate miss. Definitely will not be helping them out in this situation. Somebody asked if blue picked this, and no, this was red. That is Gabber's pick. Kosi does miss again. Yeah, I think because we are heading into the Kiai, Gabber is holding on pretty well. Kosi is finding a few misses here and there. Yeah, I don't think, even if Kosi does lock in here, I don't think there would be enough time to bring this over. And I mean, Gabber is just holding on through this whole section. Yeah. Already at a 200,000 gap. Not much you can do here, unfortunately. I mean, to be expected, because as I mentioned, this is Gabber's pick. So it's kind of to be expected that they're winning this, as I'd imagine you would be picking something that you're comfortable at. Holy, I'm like messing up my words so much today, I'm sorry. Yeah, Kosi does find a lot more misses here. Accuracy is below 90% as well. Really unfortunate. That is going to be another point for Gabber. And now it is Kosi's pick, so maybe they can finally set a point here. As I do think that they might have just gotten unlucky on their Nomad 1 pick. Nomad 1 could like just be RNG, honestly. Not really sure what's happening with the overlay right now, as we cannot see the chat. Okay, and they do pick Nomad 6. I believe this might be some type of gimmick, but I'm not really sure. I think I've seen this map before somewhere. Oh yeah, okay. That is definitely gimmick. Yeah, I was like, I've seen this map before, definitely somewhere. I was reading the stats, and I didn't even see that it was circle size 10. I was like, it's AR9. This shouldn't be that hard. Kosi does find a few early breaks, unfortunately. Just looking at accuracy, Gabber is like running away with this, but they do find a miss. The score lead is already at 100,000. Okay, this is a pretty short map. I didn't realize that it was 1 minute. Yeah, this is not really looking good for Kosi here. Gabber does find another miss, but Kosi trades it almost immediately. Yeah, unfortunately, the score is actually going a bit over to blue team side, but Never mind. Okay, both players are kind of struggling on this part. Yeah, this map is really short. I guess maybe Kosi was gambling a bit on this pick. They do not look that comfortable in this at all, so I'm not really sure what the play was here, picking that, but yeah, that is a pretty clear win for GabberSS, and that is another break point. Yeah, you can also see by the misses. Again, I'm not really sure what the play was here from Kosi picking this, as they don't seem that comfortable on this map at all. Gabber does go right ahead with hidden 1 pick. Sounds like a banger. It is 240 BPM, so I'd imagine this is a bit on the speedier side. Although I'm saying this as I realize that this is like 7 stars, so it's probably not that speedy. I'm like used to just commentating like lower ranked tournaments, so when I see like 240 I'm like, oh, that's speed. But it's probably not speed for this rank range, I assume. I think both players weren't really used to hidden, as they both are struggling a bit with the accuracy right off the bat. I mean, after playing No Mod 6, I believe you wouldn't be used to anything after that map. Kosi does find a break right there. The map has almost 4 minutes though, so should be plenty of time to bring it over. Damn, these patterns. Gabber does find a miss. Kosi is... I was about to say he was holding through all of that, but he does find a miss as well. Unfortunate for him. We're almost at the halfway point in the map. This still can go either way, honestly. I think that Kosi is recovering their AC a little bit here. They really just need Gabber to miss and for them to keep holding to be able to have a chance on this map. But Gabber is holding on, have a pretty comfortable combo, sitting at 95 accuracy, almost 96. Not bad. Yeah, I feel like this map is like one of those maps that just needs like some time getting used to, and then it's kind of easy going from there. Unfortunately, Kosi does find some more misses there. Gabber does hold through. Yeah, that is not looking good. Gabber does find a miss. Oh, but so does Kosi. Yeah. Score lead is still increasing over to Gabber's side. I think it's just the accuracy difference, as well as just being able to hold more throughout the whole map. Kosi does find another miss, heading into the last few sections of the map. Yeah. Kosi does find a few chain misses actually. Yeah, really unfortunate again. Not much to say after this point. I think this is just a clear win for Gabber. I was honestly expecting this to be a bit closer than it is, as we are currently at match point. Yeah, the scores. I mean, I wouldn't say that any score is necessarily bad, but there's just a very obvious lead that Gabber has. Yeah, I feel like winners bracket has had more close matches than this, whereas usually I would see like losers have more close matches rather than winners, but I'm pretty sure that half of the losers matches so far have just been sweeps, which is honestly kind of surprising, but to be honest, it is I don't know if I'm even gonna say this right, Koei week, that event. I've never been there. I wish I could go, but yeah, I feel like a lot of players have been gapped by that. We've seen a lot of FFs as well. They do pick Nomad form. Let's see how this will go for Kosi. Maybe they can get a point here at least. I'm rooting for them. I also believe that a lot of players are on the Moscow also event as well. Yeah, I feel like this weekend has just been like pretty packed for everyone. Also, this is such a banger, may I just say. Banger map. Banger alert. It's actually like also like really hard. Like those sliders are insane. They do both hold through the starting points of the map though. They actually have the same amount of AC as well. I feel like Gabber did drop a few slider ends there. Score lead is like jumping over to each side. Gabber does find a miss, okay? If Kosi can just hold here, I think this might be their first point. Gabber does find another miss. Okay. Maybe Kosi was saving this map for the last pick, as they might be a bit more comfortable on something more techy. As we do see like the AC difference as well. I mean, it's not that huge, but Kosi does have a bit of an AC lead as well. They do find a miss. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think there's enough time for Gabber to bring this over. Kosi does find another miss. Gabber is holding through all of this, but they do still have an accuracy advantage. I mean, Kosi, so I don't think this should be brought over. Yeah, and they both trade misses here. Okay, this is not going to be a sweep. Nice. Kosi does have 1 point on the board now. Really clean performance again from both players. I wouldn't say that any of these scores are bad, but yeah, I think that Kosi was just a bit more comfortable on this map, maybe. Or maybe Gabber just isn't as comfortable on tech. Not sure. But yeah, this is first point for Kosi. And that was his pick, so yeah. He does say in the chat that this is his sight read. Okay. On. Let's see what Gabber will pick here. Okay, they go for hidden 2 immediately. I assume this is just going to be standard, like raiding, gimmick, AR8 type situation, maybe. Yeah. Yeah, this is just standard reading. I guess your standard hidden 2. We do see an oh no from Kosi in chat, so have confidence. Let's do this. Do not show weakness. Good luck, have fun in the chat, and we are heading into the map. I'm gonna be honest, Hidden 2 is like one of my favorite slots at tournaments. They're so fun. But I can imagine if you're not a reading player, you would probably hate these types of picks. Quasi does find an early miss. God, I have such a bad headache. Holy. Yeah, that is just a bunch of misses. Quasi's side, unfortunately. Gabber does find a miss in the Ki, but I think just the sheer accuracy difference and the misses that Quasi got at the start will disadvantage him a bit. They trade misses here. I mean, the score lead isn't like that huge for now. This map is a bit on the longer side. The longer side. I feel like I usually see like 2-minute-ish long hidden 2s. And of course the occasional like 5-minute. I swear to God, I've like played those. I believe it was like one tournament that I played a few months ago. It was like a 5-minute hidden 2. And it was like AR7. You love 6-digit tournaments. Kosi does find another break. I was yapping too much to comment on that, but yeah. Score lead still isn't that huge. It actually seems to be jumping over a bit to Kosi's side, but never mind. He does find a few more misses. Unfortunately. We have passed the halfway mark of the map. Gabber does find a few misses, but Kosi does trade it. Yeah, score lead does reach 100,000. I don't think it's looking that good for Kosi here. At even barely 92 accuracy. If he wants to do something here, he needs to like lock in. Yeah, I do not think that this is one of the picks that they would be comfortable on, unfortunately. They do both find a few misses in this section, but I don't think it really matters after this point. Heading into the last parts of the map, yeah. Not enough time, really unfortunate. This is really just GG's, I believe. Yeah, well, that is GG, well played for Gabber. I mean, for both players, this was... they both had solid scores on most of these maps, but I think it was clear just which player was comfortable on what, and I believe yeah, not much to say after this point. A good game, well played for both players. This is losers bracket, so we will be saying goodbye to Kosi. There's a potential as well. Yeah, I wish Kosi good luck in their future tournaments and wherever they may end up. And I wish GabberSS good luck in the semifinals. Yeah. That's about it. I believe that there should be a few more matches happening today that should be streamed. Next stream is actually going to be in about an hour and a half, I believe, against Cast and Astronaut with a Q. And yeah, again, GG, well played, both players. Yeah, that's about it. Hope you enjoy the stream, and I hope we will see you again for the next few streams. Bye bye!